India is working on a plan to allow biofuel exports and trading as it sews together a compact for Global Biofuel Alliance, GBA, whose foundation document is set for a launch later this month in Goa that will be attended by G20 member countries and other nations as well. However, Saudi Arabia, Russia and China are expected to skip the 22nd of July marquee event where the alliance will be opened up for membership, said two people aware of the development. Goa is hosting the 14th Clean Energy Ministerial and 8th Mission Innovation meeting from the 19th to the 22nd of July on the margins of the G20 Energy Transitions Ministerial meeting. As the world eyes Goa, what does India's move into biofuels mean for global energy? With an eye on the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries Plus, OPEC Plus, grouping and achieving net zero, the initiative is set to have an impact on the global energy architecture, with Brazil, the US and India being the core members of the alliance. In 2018, India restricted the import and export of biofuels in a bid to increase domestic capacity. The move also provides a signal to the OPEC Plus grouping, which has ignored calls by New Delhi to increase production amid record high prices of petroleum products. The alliance has not found favor with one of the world's largest oil producers, Saudi Arabia, which has a focus on conventional hydrocarbons. Russia, meanwhile, is part of the OPEC Plus that has been announcing successive production cuts at a time when the global economic recovery has been fragile. China, which is a major biofuel producer with whom India has been engaged in an eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation since 2020, is opposed to the India-led initiative. China also boycotted a G20 meeting on tourism held in Srinagar in May. Trading and exports of biofuels are the main issue. Though India's national biofuel policy doesn't currently allow it, this will subsequently be modified. The foundation document is under advanced stage of negotiation and its voluntary endorsement is non-binding in nature and doesn't place any obligation, said one of the two people cited above. The GBA's focus is on accelerated adoption of biofuels, creating new biofuels, setting internationally recognized standards and codes, identifying global best practices, and ensuring industry participation to have quantifiable outputs. It plans to achieve this by strengthening pathways involving biofuels and securing their supply and availability. To be headquartered in India, other nations can also join the alliance by endorsing the foundation document. Membership is also open to non-G20 countries. Brazil's Ministry of Foreign Affairs said, the Global Biofuels Alliance is a global initiative that aims to expand and strengthen sustainable biofuels markets through technical cooperation, policy lesson sharing and dialogue about standards. Brazil supports the Global Biofuels Alliance and its comprehensive and broad goals, especially towards the promotion of biofuels around the world. India has an ambitious biofuel roadmap where the government has set a target to achieve 20% ethanol blending in petrol by 2025-26. The target of petrol supplies with 10% ethanol blending was achieved in June last year, ahead of the original schedule of November 2022.